Grabbed the feces and stuffed them into his pocket. Then he sprinkled the feces onto his bed sheets.
What the hell are you doing, John?
Lord's work.
The Lord wants you to spread horse crap all over your mattress?
It's not in a place to question his will. Are we clear?
Meanwhile, on the other side, Bag was also collecting stinking beans that smelled like shit during lunch. Then he crushed them up and smeared them on his bed sheets and pillow. Because tonight, we're ready to make our move. To prevent the guard dogs from tracking us by our scent. That is why we're using feces as cover. Benjamin's job was to get large amounts of bleach. This was also a key part of the escape, because we need to pass through the psychiatric ward, and the prison uniforms there are all white, so we have to bleach our blue uniforms white. He divided the bleach into small bags, hid them in his clothes, then brought them out of the kitchen and distributed them to us. We need to get the clothes bleached before yard time, but just as Sucre was bleaching his clothes, our guard suddenly walked over. Fortunately, Sucre reacted quickly, immediately pulled down his pants and sat on the toilet. Turns out that just then, the warden was preparing to move the completed Taj Mahal, but as soon as he lifted it, it collapsed. So he urgently sent someone to call me over. Everyone watched me being taken away at this critical moment, and their hearts immediately panicked like hell. Could it be that the guards found Bellic and were calling the escape mastermind over to confess? Actually, they didn't know that the warden called me just for the Taj Mahal matter, and all of this was within my expectations. Just this afternoon, I deliberately took away the Taj Mahal's suspension support bracket. That is what caused the Taj Mahal to collapse. Because I needed to see the warden one last time, I pulled out the small knife I had prepared long ago, and threatened the warden to transfer Lincoln to the infirmary, and guarantee that Lincoln would stay there all night. Then I tied up the warden and hid him in the closet. Hid him once more to let the warden rest for a while. Finally, I used the office phone to dial a television program, and left the phone on the side. After coming out, I told the secretary at the door that the warden was in a conference call and didn't want to be disturbed. The secretary looked and saw that the phone was indeed busy. Plus, I often came to the warden's office, so there wasn't the slightest suspicion. Returning to my cell, the 7 o'clock yard time was about to arrive. Our hearts were all restless and uneasy. Everyone was fantasizing about what it would be like after getting out. This process made every minute and second feel incredibly long.